Yo guys, it's Woody Run, and welcome to a very special game that I'm playing, obviously, as my Halloween video. It's Slender, the original Slender game. Yeah, it's Slender the 8 pages, but it's the original Slender game. I'm sure everyone knows about this game by now. I am the farthest away possible from being the first person to cover this game, that's for sure. Yeah, this game came out back in what, like 2012, I believe, and pretty much got the ball rolling on the whole I do not remember that. But yeah, this is my introduction to Slender, was this game, and I will get more into it when I start, which is right now, by Parsec Productions. Oh, this brings back memories. I haven't played this pretty much since the release year. I don't know exactly when it was released, but way back in the day. Oh, I got some stories to tell. I played this game before I even watched Let's Play videos, and before I even really knew what Let's Plays were. So this is really going back. Are we in? Yeah, we climbed the fence. The sensitivity is crazy high. Let's get into it. Very simple. We collect 8 pages. We are very slow. We do have a flashlight, which we can turn off, and the battery does drain. And we do have a sprint, but I think this game single-handedly has the most complicated sprinting mechanic I've ever seen in a game. I read the README file before this because I'd never read it before, and it did explain the sprinting a little bit. Supposedly, like, the more times you press it, it reduces it by a total of 5% or something, but also running removes, I don't know, it's so complicated. You basically don't really want to be running unless he's around, I think. I don't know, but here's our first page. If you don't know, you want to look out for landmarks like this. Oh, we got zooming. Okay, click. I thought it was E. E zooms and Q zooms back out. Oh, the classic thumping. It's been a while. So yeah, I guess I'll make most of this story time. Like, I don't know this map. I didn't play this game a lot back in the day, but I haven't really seen much about this game since pretty much back in the day when I learned about it, and it's basically like replaying it for the first time. So I think the idea is you want to periodically look out behind you, because you can, yeah, he's around somewhere over there, I guess. Yeah, there he is. And I think if you keep an eye on him, I think that keeps him away, because from what I remember, there is a way that you can just die without looking at him. Like, it'll automatically just spin you around and you die, and you have no control over it. So I think you want to be turning around to avoid that. But yeah, this is really a game of its time. I think this, along with Amnesia, really jump-started a lot of the Let's Play type video games, and I enjoyed it. It introduced me to scary games as a whole. This was so, back in the day, it wasn't like Slender was a meme, or it's not like Slender was a meme like he is now, you know. You hear Slender today, you probably laugh like, haha, funny. But no, back in the day, at least for me personally, it was terrifying. It was a mystery. You didn't know what this thing was about. It was just this thing without a face that stalks you. It scared the it scared something out of me, that's for sure. Because I legitimately had nightmares of him and couldn't sleep some nights because I thought he was outside or waiting for me to fall asleep. So that way he could get me. Okay. Yeah, and the Marble Hornets videos didn't help either. Like, there was one where I believe the guy was asleep and Slender was in his room with him while he was sleeping. That one freaked me out a lot. Yeah, the fact that he stalks you was really creepy to me. I don't think there's going to be another one in this bathroom, but since it's early, I'm going to check. Because naturally, he gets... Never mind, I'm not going to do that. Forget that. Naturally, he gets far more aggressive the more pages you have. I probably should have sprinted there, but oh well. I got my volume way turned up. Oh my god. I remember playing this on a crappy laptop that I used to have. Leave me alone. Oh, it's really picking up now. I love the fact that the ambiance picks up as you play. It just makes it more creepy. Simple, but well executed is what this game is. So I didn't really watch YouTube a lot back in the day. I wasn't much of an online person in general. And what happened was that the only person I ever really watched on YouTube, you probably have heard of him. He's Moist Critical. Back in the day, I literally only knew him as Penguin Z, which is still his username today, but now he's like officially Moist Critical. At least that's what most most people call him. But anyway, he did a video of Slender, and I think he also did SCP Containment Breach. Okay, he's over in that direction, but he was like the only person I ever watched. And, you know, he was just doing his thing where I believe he recorded the gameplay and then afterwards he would do the commentary on it. He's just being funny, but while I was watching it, I was legitimately intrigued. Like, I wasn't really laughing. I was like, what's going on here? This is kind of cool. It's freaking me out. So I looked up stuff. There he is. Maybe I should run. Use up a little bit of run. Oh, it's the fence. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's getting close. Don't get me. This game is hard, by the way. But yeah, he did that, and I was intrigued, and I looked it up. I was like, Slender gameplay. I wanted to know more, and I found Markiplier. Markiplier needs no introduction, I'm sure. If you're watching my video, you absolutely have at least heard of Markiplier. And I watched him play Slender, and I watched him play Containment Breach, SCP. And that was my big, you know, my gateway. This Slender was basically my gateway into horror games. I need to get out of this fenced area. I think since I'm in the trees, he's kind of getting close to me. Let's get out here on the path. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I need to stop using my sprints so much. I'm going to waste all of it. I probably should be waiting for when he's right up on me. Which he is still not. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days where I would sit. It sounds dumb today because, you know, these guys are kind of memed on, like, haha, Slender, haha, 173. But back in the day, man. Oh, is he over there? I guess he is. He's fuzzing up my screen. I gotta get over here, man. You're gonna make me go into the woods? Fine, I will. I shouldn't have sprinted, but I did anyway. Can't see. I hate that he puts the flashlight down when he runs. But just imagine little me sitting in bed, like freaking panicking because I thought Slenderman was outside my window waiting to get me when I fell asleep. Ah, God. That's what would get me. That's what started my whole intrigue, was that right there. My first moment where that happened. Which I like it. I mean, I grew up watching a lot of horror movies when I was a kid, like a lot of horror movies. So I did really get desensitized to horror, and even though it is just jump scares, it was still a new thing to me to really truly be scared. Whoa, 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 whoa! I guess we will ignore that situation. So naturally, I took an intrigue in it. I started watching a lot of Markiplier's videos. I watched all of his Containment Breach. I watched all of his Slender playthroughs. And it was a really fun time. That's what motivated me to want to get into YouTube. I wanted to get into it back then, back in the day. But I didn't really have a computer back then. I was just using some crappy laptop that my dad just handed down to me. So I was definitely not, you know, capable. Plus, I didn't really have much confidence. I had confidence issues. I didn't know how to record games. So it just went on the back burner. And you probably know the story if you see my channel. I started about almost a year ago now, and I've been enjoying it greatly. Is that a page? He's probably right behind me. Yeah, he is. At least he didn't make the sound, though. It is a... No, it's not. Never mind. It's just the light through the trees. My flashlight is definitely dying. This one didn't have a page on it, did it? I think you have to find locations for them to spawn on other locations. I never got into... Oh, he's over there. Personally, I never got into the Slenderman shadow maps. I always felt like they lacked the... oh, it's the fence. God dang. I'm so bad at this. I feel like they just lacked the... What's the word? Energy, the spirit, the feel of the original Slender game, which is this one. It just didn't connect with me as well. I played one of them myself, and I just kind of laid it to rest from there. It just wasn't for me. I don't want to be mean, but it did kind of feel like a cheap ripoff. And especially the fact that later down the line, some of them were sold for money, while the original game is free. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, I can't lie. But I have a great connection to these older games, Slenderman, SCP Containment Breach especially. I'm going to play Containment Breach someday for sure. Don't you worry. It'll be on my channel someday. I feel like I need to wait for some kind of special occasion. I just don't know what exactly that would be. But I guess that's really all the story I have as far as my backstory in horror. It's almost creepier when I turn around and he's not there, because I'm terrified that I'm going to turn back around and he's going to be there. Oh, another thing I did read in the notes that I didn't know is your sprint speed actually increases the more pages you have. Honestly, when I was younger, I used to think that sprinting did absolutely nothing and that you're better off just not sprinting. But playing it myself, I did learn sooner than later that you will eventually just be killed. I think it may be a timer thing. I'm not totally sure. Okay, he's close. Maybe I should run a little bit. But he'll eventually get you no matter what. Not sure exactly how that mechanic works, but it'll happen. And I am taking a very long time to do this, so I feel it coming on soon. You know, something really funny. I tried to get my mom to play this, and she had never even really played a video game in her life. So I was like, just do this. Just move the mouse and you can move around. And she's like, how do you do this? I don't know. And she just stood still and literally made no progress, nothing. It was a horrible attempt to try to scare my mom. Why is it picking up? Why is it picking up? I didn't get a page. I did get a page. The ambiance picked up without me getting a page. I don't like that. What? He's over there, I guess. The fog is starting to look like stuff, and I don't like it. It's so loud in my headphones. My eyes are popping out of my head right now. I've got maximum focus going. I hope you find this enjoyable. This is something I've always wanted to play on the channel, but I can never really find a good reason to play it. Ah! God, it's freaking me out. The way that it builds up tension is really good. It really gets you on edge whenever you get to a point like this and you've been playing forever. You don't want to lose your progress. I'm out of breath. I probably have no more sprint. It's really tense and I'm more likely to make a bad decision. The jump scares are more likely to get me, which they have been. I really feel like he's going to get me any minute now. A map would help. I've honestly never looked at a map for this game. I know it is one consistent map. Sorry if I'm yelling a lot now. I get it turned up so loud in my headphones. You have no idea. I think I'm at the beginning, actually. Good try, but I expected it. Maybe I can get some distance on him. The brightness may need to be turned up a lot for this video. Hopefully it doesn't mess with any of the recording or anything like that. Because, you know, sometimes turning the game up too much can just make the game look bad. Maybe it won't be a problem. Yeah, he's in the super aggro state right now. 5 out of 8. I think 5 out of 8 is the most I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten more than that. Okay, I need to kind of turn inward a little bit because I keep running into the wall. Yeah, just play the game like this. That's a great idea. Oh, another thing in the note to read me, it did say he is more, I think it said he's more likely to get you if your flashlight is off. So I don't really ever want to turn it off. I really don't. My flashlight died. Oh God. I can't see. I'm legit scared. Is that a landmark? I can't see a thing. It is a landmark. 6 out of 8. It's usually on the back of the bus here. Not the bus, the truck. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! 6 out of 8. Let's go! I can't see. I can't see. Let's just exhaust all my running juice. I don't know where I am. I think I turned around. There's like a circle of blackness around me and I can't see a single thing. This is crazy. I can't see. Whoa! I'm going the other direction. Don't get me, man. Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. I'm back at the bathroom. Let's go this way. Yeehaw. Okay, I'm thoroughly out of breath. This is not good. I'm out of breath. I have no flashlight. I got 6 out of 8. Late reaction there. Sorry, I'm so focused right now. Something about this game and its atmosphere, it brings you in. Let's go. Let's go. That was the auto death. See, it spun me around. That wasn't me. Oh God. Oh, I gotta blink. Whew. Oh. Oh my God. See, I went into that. That's what I love about this game. I went into that really thinking that it was just going to be haha fun, whatever. It's not going to scare me. Just going to talk about my past and have a Slenderman video up on my my YouTube channel. But this game, this is why I really liked it. The way that it picks up ambiance, the subtlety, the kind of length of time that you have to commit to it, it all is blended together so well that it's probably not for everyone. Not everyone's as into it as I am, and I understand why. There's really not much to it. There really isn't, but I can appreciate good sound, good use of sound, good atmosphere, and just the general subtlety and creepiness of it. Really, I don't know, it gets to me. I get sucked in. I went into it just thinking, let's have fun, and then by the end of it, I'm like, I'm about to freak out. That's 6 out of 8. I am not going to play it again just cause, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know the ending, you die no matter what. You get 8 pages. I think the ambiance just goes down to nothing. You walk around for a minute and you die. That's all there is. There's no special ending. If you want to look it up, you can. There's nothing I can add to this Slender game that hasn't been said already, that hasn't been done. Everyone's played it. But I love this game. This really got me my start into watching Let's Plays, horror games in general. This game is kind of the reason, this one along with Containment Breach is the reason that I am here doing this video right now, and all the other ones on my channel, which you haven't checked out. I'd really appreciate it if you did. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that was Slender. Slender the 8 pages. I'll have a download link for it in the description down below if you want to try it out for yourself. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. I'd love to read them. I'd love to discuss some Slenderman. If you have some early Slender stories that you'd like to tell me, like maybe you were also terrified of Slenderman back in the day, I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to help the channel grow, please remember to leave a like on the video. It helps a ton and I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. I post indie horror games all the time. So if that's what you're into, that's what you get. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later!